Okay, I feel so goofy. I've literally been talking for the past 7 minutes and my microphone wasn't plugged in right. Thank you, Boy in a Hat, for pointing that out. I feel so ridiculously goofy. I literally, that's gonna be lost to time. Legitimately, I talked about, scented oils from Dollar Tree and canned soup for like 7 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, if that's any indicator of how I'm doing, then that's, yeah. How are you doing? I feel so incredibly goofy right now. And now there's that I just feel so silly. Golly gee goodness. What is your drink of choice? Also, I'm doing better since Monday and Sunday night. I'm so glad that you're doing a lot better. I've been thinking about you and praying for you. I don't know if you're religious, if that helps at all. If you'd like me to stop doing that, let me know. And I will. But, yeah, I've been keeping you in my thoughts, my dude. My drink of choice tonight is water, again. And my candle of choice, again, is hot buttered rum. I swear my room is gonna smell like Christmas in a second here, because I have, well, if it was recording properly, you would have heard that I bought some scented oils from Dollar Tree today because I'm cheap and I want my apartment to smell nice. And so I got some pomegranate and pine scented stuff, scented oil, that I put in my humidifier because I'm baby, and it smells so good. And on top of that, I have a hot buttered rum candle going right now, so my whole room just smells like a whole bunch of stuff. I was really trying to find something that smelled like warm, like cinnamon or something, but I could not for the life of me find it at Dollar Tree or at Target. Maybe I was looking in the wrong spot at Target though. I kind of also want like an oil diffuser from Target, but maybe that's just because I've been getting into like the idea of like your home having a scent. I just love that concept. I'm actually gonna, there's, I think there's like a cactus oil diffuser at Target. $15. That's not bad actually. And it is cute. I don't really need any like crazy super fun one though. I just need, you know, something to make the smell warm. Like, warm scents, when I think of warm scents, I think of like spices, you know? Like cinnamon or like vanilla. Vanilla feels very warm to me. Versus like the scents that I'm using right now, which are like like orange and ginger and pine and pomegranate. Like those are like not, I mean, they're not cold scents, but they're a little bit more refreshing. And I'm looking for more like warm, relaxing scents, you know? Maybe I'm just making stuff up in my head though. Do you consider the color purple a warm or cold color? I mean, the art side of me is like, because it's both. Because like, red is a very warm color, blue is a very cold color, and so both of them together, it makes like, but in my head when I think of purple, I think of it as like a, because I was gonna say, well, I was gonna say like a cool color, but it gives like warm undertones too. I guess it really depends on the shade, because you know, if you had like a purple like this, that's pretty cold, but if you had a purple that was more like this, or like even like this, then that's going into, but those still, yeah, this feels a lot warmer than this color. Because it is like on the color wheel, but you know what I mean. There we go. Maybe a little bit of, ooh, ooh. Her hair is kind of like that, but a little bit more like that. Oh, it might actually be lighter. Yep, it totally is. Trying to remember friends' hair colors, like, oops. What about black? I think it's more of a cold color, but the opposite with white is a more warm color. Yeah, like, in terms of the color wheel, that's kind of hard to say. But in terms of just thinking about it, how it feels, black feels a lot colder than white. Just like, not like emotionally, but just looking at it. There we go. There she is. Am I a silly goose for not, you know, coloring these while I'm going? I don't know, man. Do I still feel silly for not having my microphone on and not even checking if it was on? Even more so, yeah. Man, this is gonna be really funny to like, what is my favorite color? Ever since I was a kid, I would say blue, and it still is. But also, I've really gotten into the color mint. Like, everything that I have now is mint. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you guys? I finally got minty. My little axolotl, I got minty, and Hero got pinky, and it was such a good time. Man. What a fun time. I'm gonna do this. My favorite is a midnight blue. It also looks really good on cars. Ooh, yeah, I think my parents had like a midnight blue car at one point. That car is long gone though. Oh, I guess funny thing too, I saw my uncle while driving on the highway yesterday. Turns out he was visiting for the week. I didn't even know. So I was like, whoa, wait. Also, do you consider green as worm? I consider that to be a cold color. What do you consider it to be? Also, these songs are just really nice. It's been kind of hard to find songs, honestly, that like aren't, what's it called? Excuse me. It's hard to find songs that aren't like, that people aren't gonna copyright claim me over. Which, like, it's fine, copyright claim me. It's your song. But dang, I look for, you know, because I wanna... There we go. I was thinking warm, like associating it with nature. Oh! That's kind of cool. Yeah, just looking at the, what's it called? Looking at the color wheel though, like, in an artistic sense, there like actually is a sort of, what's it called? Line between warm and cold colors. And it's pretty much just like, I want to say it's like here to here. Yeah, so just kind of like splits it down here. And the colors on this side are warm and the colors on this side are cool. Oh, dude, it's totally fine. You don't have to write any music for this stream. I'm just whining about how I keep getting copyright claimed. Which, like, understandable, I'm using people's music, but also it's like, it's for videos that are like, hey, this is like copyright-free music. Like, then I'm like, okay, cool, and then it's like, actually it's not, and I'm like, aye, okay. As long as you're taking care of yourself, I am a happy camper. I also might end the live stream in a few minutes if nobody else is showing up, just so it's not a full hour of just me talking to you, boy in a hat. Not that that's a bad thing, I love talking to you, but I just want to make sure that I'm not wasting anybody's time. Keep wanting to do it, but the time just isn't there for me to do it. Oh, I feel that. I've been meaning to make my sister's Christmas gift, but there's just like, the time isn't right, and I'm like, oof. Wait. It ain't a waste of time. I love sitting here in the stream, to be honest. Oh, thanks, dude. Maybe I'll... Oh no, there's still a ton of illustrations I have to color. Jeez, Lou. I just also know if people were excited to see me work on stuff and they're missing out on this, it's like, ooh. And it's partially my fault. I rescheduled very last minute. Most channels you can't just have a conversation about warm and cold colors. Yeah, that's true. I think because at a certain point though, like, you know, enough people join and then it's like the person on the stream just gets like very overwhelmed, which like I know for the first time I streamed that kind of happened to me. I was like, there were so many people sending me messages during it and I was like, what do I even do? And at the time, like, my channel was, like, really popular. And, well, not, like, super duper popular, but, you know, like, it had, like, thousands of people. And I was like, oh, dang, what do I do with this? And, like, even though I'm a little bit sad that, like, some of those people probably don't remember my channel, at all, it's also, I'm glad that my channel hasn't just, like, exploded. because I can still, you know, just talk with people. Like, I'm just a normal gal. Okay. I'm gonna do a random picture. We'll draw a random picture. And boy in a hat, since you are the only person in my stream, what would you like me to draw? I remember when I first joined the stream and the animation end had just recommended the channel. Let's go with a deer. Ooh, yeah, I love drawing deer. Oh my goodness. Or fish. What about a deer-fish hybrid? Ooh, yeah. That's a good idea. Oh, and it's got like gills. Trying to think about what to do with the body. Because I could just have it be like a big old fish like this, but I think that would just be silly. Kind of want to have it still be like a... What is your favorite food? Also, update on the ice cream maker. I made pumpkin pie ice cream, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I can't remember if I told you guys that, but yeah, no, it was amazing. Otherwise I haven't really, like, made much. I've just been so busy, honestly. Man, I really thought that this was gonna be a very... a very classy looking deer, but, I am just giving it, like, fish for legs. Pumpkin pie ice cream was great. It was amazing, and I want to try more. I just, like, haven't had the time, honestly. What if I make it with frog legs? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and then it has like a tail in the back. Well, no, not that kind of tail. What about a... Ooh. Wait, but... If I do the lion's tail, then it doesn't have a... Or you mean like it has like a little tail here? Yeah, why not? I also think I could make these eyes a little bit more deer-like. And then, like, slowly... morphs into... What? I love the stream. Also combine both tails. What's going to stop us? Ooh, that's a good point. So like it's a fish tail, but it also ends in like a flare. Oh, maybe it ends in like 2 flares. So like... like a tuft. Now to color. Ooh. Maybe a little bit lighter. No, not like that. Like that. What is your funny story from when you were a kid? Oh my gosh. I have too many. Man. The ones, like, when I think of them off the top of my head, some of them are just, like, a little too sad or embarrassing to talk about. Give me like a prompt though. Really? Oh, that makes sense. I don't know a prompt, but just favorite story, whether it be an embarrassing one or a wholesome family story. Embarrassing one or I mean, I took Hero to go to the mall. Like, I think this was the first time we ever just like went to the mall together for fun. Oh no, we've done that before. But we tried the massage chairs. Oh my gosh. They're like we didn't know that there's like the part that you sit on also like massages, if that makes any sense. Like the seat itself starts like having the little roller balls that move around, and like that was very jarring. Mine wasn't working with that part, so Hero looked at me and he was like, what is going on here? And I was like, what? This is like silly, goofy fun. I love this. And then I took my boyfriend to the same mall, shortly after, because I was like, this is such a, like, fun, silly concept. And he was like, this is, he was like, I don't like this experience, like, this is really weird. And I was like, why? Turns out he got a very similar seat to Hero, and I just didn't know that that was a thing. I also, I also got one of the seats at that point, and I was like, oh geez, that's different. Why does it have that function? But anyways, here is the deer frog mirth thing. Oh, you know what? I'll also put some like little, so it's a little bit reminiscent at least of like a tail sort of thing. And here we go. We have to come up with a name for this. I think it's gonna be called, what has been your favorite thing to do with your boyfriend? Honestly, just staying up late talking with him is so much fun. Or like a late night drive. Cause then we just like talk about the goofiest things. And then by the time it's like, okay, good night, see you like later, it's like, why do I have to leave? It's so hard. But, yeah. That's probably one of my favorite things about, or my favorite things to do with my boyfriend. He's great. I love him a lot. Don't tell him I said that, though. Just kidding, you totally can. I love Domaid. I also think it should have some like spots or something. I wish I had a girlfriend or a boyfriend to do that with, but I'm all alone. Oof. That's totally fine, my dude. Honestly, I didn't have a boyfriend until I was, well, yeah, I didn't have, like, a genuine boyfriend until I turned, well, I was 21 at the time, and then I turned 22. Or, what? I was 20 at the time, and then I turned 21. It was, like, right on that cusp. By no means should you rush that sort of stuff. It's, like, kind of important to make sure that you, like, love yourself first and all that fun stuff. Because otherwise, like, how are you gonna tell the person that, like, you are in love with what you need? And how are you also going to, like, help provide— this looks really cool. Dang, okay. How are you going to, like, voice what you need in a relationship, and how are you also going to help that person, you know, and support them? Kind of want this actually to be like a dark green. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I'd say, like, give it time. And in the meantime, one thing, like, because I think one thing that people are, like, you know, really confused about is, like, I don't want to be alone, so I want to be in a relationship. And it's like, you still get lonely and you still have times when you're alone. It's good to have those times when you're alone. Those don't stop just because you're in a relationship. It might be a little bit less, it might even just be the same amount, but, like, I don't think that people need to be in relationships just, like, if they don't want to be alone. And I've been working more towards, like, just being comfortable with being alone. Cause, like, you know, people, there's a whole stigma about it of, like, you have no friends, or, like, you're alone all the time. Like, why is that a bad thing? It's not like, nobody is an island, but also, that doesn't mean that you should hate on yourself to the point where being alone with yourself hurts you, you know? And that's been something that I've just been working on. So I've been, like, taking myself out on cute little dates, or, like, I found a really cool park to go read a book in, and now that it's winter, I haven't gone there at all, because it's too cold out, but, like, just doing things that make me feel genuinely happy and like, yeah, like searching for fun restaurants all on my own, or just like watching fun videos and like eating, like, yeah, I made like apple crumble today just for myself. It wasn't for anybody. I think like giving yourself that sort of same amount of love that you've been giving to other people, you're gonna see a wild difference if you do that. And that's something that I've been learning for years. Like, I did not have that in high school. I was the same way. I was incredibly good at helping other people, even when it hurt me, and now I'm like, you know, like, you've got to give yourself some love too. Oh my gosh, hi Noob Gamer! I was actually like just about to end the stream. So fancy seeing you here. And sorry that I'm ending it right now, but I drew a dough maid with the thoughtful help of Boy in a Hat, since he was the only one in the live stream today. But anyways, Boy in a Hat says, I commonly have a feeling of being alone in a crowded room, but I love to just sit in the stand out in the woods. Yeah. But anyways, this was really fun, and this turned out surprisingly really, really good. Maybe I should do this more often. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining in, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. A pizza out.